Hello, hello. Hey, it is Tamara and it's Tuesday, so it's the day for our live. And yes, I'm late, but we are re-roofing our house, and that's where I have spent the morning. If you can hear the noise, that's still Rob working on the roof. And a big shout out to Liam and his friend Hunter, who came over the first day and helped take all the old stuff off. So it's really hot up there. I have new refound respect for people that do roofing, because wow, that is not a job I would want to do. But it's interesting to see how it all goes together. Anyway, it's time for a new roof. So that's what I was doing this morning. Okay, so got a couple of things to talk about. We got our LRP Love winner this week, right? And any of our upcoming workshops, we're kind of done with the ones we had scheduled for August, but there's some coming up in September. Cedarwood still is 10% off for the entire month. So you can order that. You'll save 10% on it. Cedarwood is really nice for grounding and calming. Great to use in your diffuser at night to help kind of just get your body relaxed and ready for sleep, right? Very kind of a peaceful, if you've got a chaotic household, throw that in the diffuser. It will really help. What else? We have our Blue Tansy Challenge still going on in this group here. And that is just once a day. There's a post in here, a little information about Blue Tansy, how you could use it, what it's good for. And the challenge is just to put it on your big toe in the morning, right? If you don't want to put it on your toe, same reflexology is the middle finger. Okay, so you could apply it there. It is the oil of inspired action. And so it's really helped myself for sure to stay motivated in getting things done that I need to get done, and maybe thinking outside the box on some things that I was kind of stuck on, right? And so I would love to hear what all of you are experiencing with that. If you haven't started that yet, feel free to join us now. You can put a picture up of your toe or not, totally up to you, but it's kind of interesting when you continue to do it, how that really helps. And unfortunately, the other day, I had my Blue Tansy out, and I have a dropper top in it, right? I don't have just the little reducer thing so it drips. And I spilled it on my countertop in the bathroom. And I was like, no! So I have a little rim of blue now around the bottom of the sink there. Didn't spill too much, thankfully. But yeah, that was kind of smelled like Blue Tansy throughout our house. Alaya came in and goes, wow, it smells like Blue Tansy. And I'm like, yeah, I spilled it. So anyway, but I have enough left to finish the challenge. Yes. So if you want to join us with that, like I said, there's posts in here once a day about that. So you can learn a little bit more about it, that kind of thing. Okay, so upcoming workshops then, I've got my notes over here, so I know when they are for sure. September, for the month of September, they are all themed healthy home. So this month they were all back to school, so we made some things that were good for back to school, like hand sanitizer and kind of an immune booster and things like that in our workshops. And the healthy home one, you make some room sprays that are really good at cleansing the air, purifying the air, getting odors out, right? All that sports gear, and just kids that are active, you know, they reach puberty. Yeah. Where's the deodorant? So just really helping to, go along with that to make your home healthy, right? So we'll talk about that in those classes, and then we'll, talk about what essential oils are and that kind of thing. So those are September 8th, which is a Sunday. It's at 2 o'clock at the Camino Island Marketplace. That is upstairs. So there's the bakery and the coffee shop down below, and then upstairs is where we have the workshop. September 12th, which is a Thursday. I won't be teaching that one, and I won't be teaching the one on the 8th because that is convention week for us. But I believe that either Susan or Alaya will be teaching those. And so that one on the 12th is at Hobby Lobby in Marysville, the Smoky Point exit there. And it's at 6 p.m. at night. And then the last two for September are both on the 21st, which is a Saturday. One is at 9 a.m. in the morning. That's at Hobby Lobby again, same Smoky Point, Marysville exit there. And then also at 11 a.m. in Stanwood at Hagen at the food court. We would love to have to see you there, right? Have you join us and make some stuff with us and have some fun. And if you want to have sorry about the saw that you hear. If you want to have a workshop just for your friends and family, please reach out to the person who invited you here, and we can certainly get that scheduled for you. And it's really fun, and you get to make some things and, learn all about doTERRA. So what else do I have on here? Oh, and then the one thing I wanted to talk about was the flash sale, right? I posted about that. There is a flash sale this week only. It goes through the 23rd, midnight. It's like 11:59 Mountain, so we're in Pacific. So it is 10:59 is when you can order by. And so I'm just going to kind of touch on all the products that are available with that, right? So I got to have my notes here. All right, so the first one, of course, I don't have, but it's a roller. It's a touch roller. It is the Peace Touch Roller. I gave all of my emotional aromatherapy rollers to a friend because they were going through a hard time losing someone in their family, and so I was trying to help with that. So I need to order more, but this is Elias, so I had to borrow Elias Motivate. But there is a Peace Touch Roller, and the Peace one, it's blue. It's really good for calming any chaos you got going on in your house. It's really good for if your child is upset from school, something didn't go right. If you're upset and you just need to, chill out, you can roll it, on your shoulders to relieve tension. You can roll it like you would perfume. If you have any anxious feelings, it's great to apply, you could roll it in your hand, massage your hands together, kind of activates the oil, right? And then cup it over your nose and mouth and breathe in. And then it's really good to use at night for kiddos that are having a hard time going to sleep, or if you have a hard time going to sleep, roll a little bit on the bottoms of your feet and massage that in. It's really, really, and the touch rollers just mean that they are, and they're the nice rollers that have the stainless steel tops, right? And that just means that it has the essential oil blend in there, but then it's diluted with fractionated coconut oil. And so they're good to go. You don't need to worry about diluting it if it's, diluted correctly or whatever, because it's already diluted good. Any age can use it. Of course, you can dilute it a little bit more if you want for your kiddos, but it's great for any age to use. So Peace is one of the flash sale, and if you have your own wholesale account, it's $15. If you're buying at retail, I don't know why you would buy at retail. Just saying, right? Friends don't friends buy things retail. You always tell everybody about all the sales, right? Anyway, retail is $20. Way to go is to get your own wholesale account with doTERRA, because then you can get what you want when you want, and you save 25%. And right now, you're saving an extra 25%. So yeah, why wouldn't you? All right, so that is Peace, okay? And then the next one that is included in that flash sale is In Tune. This is one of my favorites, and yes, this is an older bottle because it's clear. They all come in the amber bottles now. This one, when you get it, In Tune, it is one of the, because it doesn't say touch, right? There's no little label up here like they have a little file tab. There's no file tab up there. It just says In Tune. It is not diluted. So it is all the essential oil blend, but it is not diluted. So my recommendation, because you always want to apply your oils with some carrier oil, right? Because then you've lessened any chance of sensitivity of your skin, because typically you're applying it in the same place. And also it will not evaporate as much. It will absorb better into your skin if you've got that carrier oil with it. So when you get this, you can use the top, okay? And you're gonna put it at an angle like so, and you're gonna kind of turn the bottle, and you can see that the cap, the little roller top, has sort of lifted. So you continue to do that until you get it out, and then you split this bottle with either another 10 milliliter bottle, so you've got two, or you could even do 3 or 4 if you wanted, right? So you're gonna split it, and you're just gonna try and put, equal amounts of this in there, and then you're gonna top each one of those bottles up with fractionated coconut oil or whatever your carrier oil is that you like to use the best. Fractionated coconut oil is the one that a lot of people use because it's less greasy and it doesn't have an aroma to it. It has like a neutral scent, and so you're still just gonna smell In Tune. Olive oil has a little bit of a fragrance. What else do people use? Sweet almond oil has a little bit of a fragrance. And so, fractionated coconut oil does not. Anyway, In Tune is amazing. I like to wear it as perfume because I just like the way it smells. But it's really good at helping you focus, at bringing everything into tune. If you have kids that have a hard time focusing in school, this is a like lifesaver, okay? So you can apply it to your temples, the back of your neck. When you're doing things that require concentration, if you really need to, you know, slam out a bunch of work that you got going on, you're going to want to use this. You can apply it to your wrists or back of hands and inhale deeply. The back of the hands is really nice because you rub it together, and that's typically what's close to your face. You know, usually you don't bring your hand up this way, you bring it up this way when you're doing stuff, and so you'll get that aroma. You could roll it on a aromatherapy necklace or a bracelet if you have those, right? So yeah, great to use. Great to use at school, great to use at work. If you're a teacher, if you're a student, this is definitely one you want to have. So In Tune, and that one is $25.88 with that extra 25% saving for your wholesale account, and then retail, it's $34.50. All right, so we went over Peace and In Tune. And the next one is Motivate. There we go. Showed you Motivate because I don't have Peace, right? So Motivate, touch roller. Okay, again, the touch roller just means that it's already diluted. Remember that the In Tune one is not. So my recommendation is to split it into another roller, fill it with your carrier oil, okay? So Motivate is pretty much like it says. It's really helpful to motivate you to get things done, to get off the couch and do something if you're just having one of those days, right? So you can, again, apply it like perfume on your wrists. I like to do the back of my neck here. You can put it up and down your spine, helps. It really helps to give you feelings of confidence that you can get things done. You know, great to use for your kids that are participating in sports to help give them a little bit of confidence, a little confidence boost, a little motivation to really get the job done, right? And have a really fun time. So I like to wear it just like perfume because it smells really good. But Motivate is also 25% off. So the roller here is $11.25 with your wholesale account, and then $15 retail. And really, if you are buying retail, by the time you purchase 3 items, if you would have just paid the $35, that's what it is. It's $35 a year to have your wholesale account with doTERRA, unless you start with the kit. And then it's the price of the kit, and they waive that $35. But if you buy 3 things, you've pretty much spent that extra $35 in your retail price. So, you know, why not spend the $35 and be able to buy wholesale all year long? So the next one is, oh, I didn't bring it out here. I forgot it was in here. Serenity. Serenity is our restful blend. That one is in my diffuser every single night. That and Breathe. That is just like our go-to in our diffuser in our bedroom. You know, Breathe to help open your respiratory system so that you breathe easy. My husband snores. It helps with that. But if you have a cold or whatever, any sort of congestion going on, it really helps to open up your respiratory system so you can breathe easier, because then you're going to sleep better. And then Serenity is like amazing, amazing, amazing for knocking me out in like 5 minutes or less. I did spill a little bit on the outside of my diffuser when I was filling it up last night, and I kind of wiped it, and then I put it on the back of my neck. I did go to sleep really fast last night. Usually it's about 5 minutes because I like to read, and then I'm, you know, the book is falling and everything. But it seemed to be a little bit faster last night. So Serenity is great for sleeping, right? Get a good restful night's sleep. It's really good for helping lessen any feelings of tension that you have going on. Great to use for kiddos if they're just having a rough day and they've got a lot of emotions going on, you know, that they're dealing with. And the nice thing about Serenity is that you can, any of them, you can make them into, if they're not in a roller, make them into a roller with fractionated coconut oil, right? And the rule of thumb with amount of oil to amount of carrier oil is for children, right, up to about 12-ish or so, is whatever their age is. So if you have a 1-year-old or less, it's like 1 drop of the oil, and then you fill the rest of, and I'm talking about a 10 milliliter roller. So 1 drop of oil, you fill the rest with fractionated coconut oil, and that's good. So it's whatever their age is. So like Winston is 2.5, we'd probably put 2 or maybe 3 drops in there and then fill it up. For an adult, it's typically 15 to 20 drops of the essential oil or the blend in the 10 milliliter diffuser, 10 milliliter roller, there we go, and top it with your fractionated coconut oil. So Super easy to make. If you're going to use it on kiddos, you do want to dilute it a little bit right out of the ball there, but you're going to just, you know, you can do a little bit on their spine, a little bit on, give them a little foot massage before they go to sleep. Really helps to calm them down. Great one to add to your bath if you like to take a bath to calm down, you know, when you're done with work or coming home, ready to go to bed kind of thing. So that's a good one. All right. And that one is, you get the bottle. It's a 15 milliliter bottle of Serenity, and it's $24 with that extra 25% savings and wholesale, and then it's $32 retail. So these are Winston's favorite. He asks for these every single morning. It's the A to Z chewable vitamins. There are 60 of them in here. They smell like watermelon, and they are really good, I have to say. And the cutest little thing, hopefully you can see it in my video. Well, let's see if I can make it darker. Yep. Can you see the little smiley face? It's got eyes and a little smiley face. So anyway, he loves these. He asks for them every morning. Great vitamins. They are good for children ages 4 and up. Winston is only 2.5. He does get one a day. It helps him get all the nutrients in that he needs and stuff. It's totally your choice. You could also just cut it in half because it is kind of that tablety form, so you could just cut it in half if you wanted to do that. Great to use for adults who don't like to swallow pills. They could do the same thing. They could take 2 of these a day and be good to go. They'd have all their vitamins and minerals, right, that you might be missing in your diet. There is no high fructose corn syrup. There's no artificial colors, no artificial sweeteners, and no artificial flavors, right? It does contain a superfood blend that helps support overall health and wellness. So they are really good. So these are an extra 25% off. So they are $15.38 with your wholesale, and then $20.50 with if you're buying at retail. Again, why would you buy retail? All right, so the next one, and I didn't bring those out here either. I thought I grabbed everything, darn it. Okay, so the Breathe Respiratory Drops. Those are awesome. They're, I don't know, they're about like this little, throat lozenge sort of thing. They have lemon, peppermint, eucalyptus, thyme, melissa's the bomb, and cardamom, essential oils in it. It's really great if you have a cold, if you have a cough, if you've got any congestion going on in your head or your chest. Really helps to get that moving so that you can breathe. Okay. They taste really good, number one, but they are really good at helping to get that congestion gone so that you can breathe easier. Great to carry in your purse. I usually carry about 3 of those and 3 of the On Guard throat lozenges, just in case I need one or the other, or I'm around and somebody is like coughing and hacking, and I will pass one off and say, use this. So those, with your extra 25% off, those are only $9 for the bag. And there are, that picture's too small, 30 drops. There's 30 drops in each bag, $9. And then you're set, right? If some cold gets through all of your On Guard that you're using, right, then you're set to go. Okay, it's $12 retail, but again, don't buy retail, wholesale. It's the way to go. And then I didn't bring these either. I just said I carry those with the Breathe drops, is the On Guard throat drops. And the difference between the two is obviously one's Breathe and one is On Guard. Breathe is more, to me, it's more for any congestion that you have going on to get that moving so that you can breathe easier. And then the On Guard throat drops, they taste really good, number one. You get your daily dose of On Guard to help your immune system run, right? Really good. And then if you have a tickle in your throat and you kind of are constantly clearing your throat and you just, it's just, you got that little tickle going on, those are amazing because the On Guard blend, right, has clove in it, and clove's really good at helping to soothe your throat and kind of numb it so that you don't have that you don't have to constantly clear your throat. So they are, let's see, a base of organic cane juice and brown rice syrup. It has wild orange, clove, cinnamon, eucalyptus, rosemary, and myrrh essential oils in there. All right. Those are, again, I carry like 3 of those and 3 of the Breathe drops. You just never know, right? If you go to a sporting event, oh my goodness. I was at a sporting event. I was at my son's baseball game one time, and the announcers were sitting right behind me. And poor guy he was so stuffed up, so stuffed up, just coughing and hacking. And so finally they took like a commercial break, right? Because I think they were on the radio. And I go up there and I hand him a breathe up. I'm like, dude, you need to use this. This will really help, again. And it did. He next pause he had, he was like, oh my gosh, that was amazing. Thank you so much. So I had a hard time listening to him coughing and hacking behind me. So great to carry with you. All right, so those are also $9 with your wholesale, that extra 25% off, and 12 retail. Then the next one is the Touch Kit, which is just like, it's the top 10 oils, only it's the top 9 oils because they don't include lemon in there. So it's the top 9 oils that most people use for everyday use. So there is frankincense, lavender, oregano, tea tree, on guard, digestion, deep blue, breathe, and peppermint. That is what all comes in there. And they all come in, the touch roller says touch right there on the top, has that little tab that says touch, means it's pre-diluted, so it's ready to go. It's a great way to carry your oils with you so that you have them, because stuff comes up, right? Melaleuca I grab whenever we've got cut, scratch, scrape, skin knee, anything like that. And then I'll use it over that to cleanse it. And then if you were out and you had your lavender, you could use the tea tree to cleanse it. You could use the lavender to help soothe it, right? You could put a little frankincense on there to help for that cellular renewal so it would heal quickly. So yeah, they are diluted for children and adults. They're just convenient to grab and go and have with you. Great if you travel. You can have those right there on hand and you're ready to go. You got them all with you, right? Okay, so that's that. Those with your extra 25% off are $126.75, and then that retail price that you don't want to pay, okay, is $169. This one everyone needs. Everyone needs this. You need to have it. You need to have probably about 4, maybe 5, because you need to leave one in your purse. You need to leave one in your car. If you have a job, right, leave it at work, wherever your desk is. That's 3. In your backpack, right, when you go to school, send your kiddos to school. If they don't have time to wash their hands, they could spray this on. It's amazing. It's not drying, which is really nice. It doesn't dry your hands out. It kills 99.9% of the germs and bacteria. It doesn't destroy the good bacteria, which is really nice. It is infused with moisturizing apple extract, so again, it doesn't dry your skin out. It cleanses your hands when you just can't, get to soap and water, like if you're on a field trip, or if you go for a hike, or if you're out camping, Great to take. Everybody needs this, right? It's a nice little spray mist. You just basically spray it on your hand, rub it together, and it smells really good. I was using it the other day, and some lady said, oh my goodness, that smells like cinnamon. It smells really good. It does. It smells really good. So that one with your extra 25% is only $4.88. So you need to stock up. If that is something you use, stock up now. And then whatever, if you're paying your retail price, it is $6.50. Mito 2 Max. That is our energy and stamina complex, okay? Super nice to use if you don't drink coffee, but you need an energy boost throughout the day because it doesn't have any sort of stimulant in it. It is a healthy long-term alternative to caffeinated drinks and supplements. Please don't drink those energy drinks because they're like so bad for you. This is a much better choice, okay? It's great for increased energy and vitality, and it really helps if you have adrenal fatigue. It can really help with that. So that one is, with your extra 25%, is $29.60 wholesale, otherwise $39.50 retail. And then the kids kit, the cool kids kit, right? The kids collection. You can get this whole thing here. It comes with a cute little bag, zips off, has all the little carabiners and the silicone that slide over the lid, so cool to carry for kids. And there are 6 oils in here. There is Rescuer, right? There is Stronger. Woo! As I throw it over there. Yep. And I'm back. Stronger is another one. Okay. And Stronger is like the protective blend. What's nice about these is, like the touch rollers, they are already diluted with fractionated coconut oil. The aroma of them is a lighter aroma. Sometimes the touch rollers that we have can be a little strong in fragrance, like wintergreen. Wintergreen's a pretty strong smell, and Deep Blue is a pretty strong smell. I like it, but it might be a little heavy for your kids. And so that's what Rescuer is in the kids kit. That's the soothing blend, right? And that one has, let's see, it has Copaiba, lavender, spearmints, and how the heck do you read that? It is a fruit oil. I'm gonna have to put that in the comments. I don't remember how to pronounce that one. Anyway, really good for soothing their aches and pains. You know, if they're out playing at recess, or they're doing some new sport that they haven't done before, that's a really good one to use. There's also Steady, which is the grounding blend. So this would kind of be like the kids' balance, right? The nice thing about these is not only are they for kids, I really like them. So they're good for adults too. You just probably would want to use them a little more often because they are diluted a little bit more for kiddos. There is Calmer, which is the restful blend. So that would be like Serenity, right? For kids. There is Thinker, which is the focus blend. So that would be like the In Tune. So maybe if you didn't care for the way In Tune smelled, you could use Thinker instead, and it would do the same thing, really help you focus in. And then there's also Brave, which is the Courage blend. So I think Brave and Stronger are my favorite too, I have to say. So you get the nice, cool little bag, little carabiners, all the oils, all of that. It also comes with these cool little cards that tell you how to use them and what they are for. You can flip through it. So Thinker is, oh, here, it has the oils right here so I can read it better. So the Rescuer had Copaiba, lavender, spearmint, and xanthoxylum. There we go. That's what it was. The Brave has wild orange, amorous, osmanthus, and cinnamon. Steady has amorous, balsam fir, coriander, and magnolia. That's one that I like too because I really like magnolia. Stronger has cedarwood, litsea, frankincense, and rose. Smells so good. Calmer has lavender, cananga, Buddha wood, Roman chamomile. And then Thinker has vetiver, peppermint, clementine, and rosemary. So they're just a little bit lighter in fragrance than the top 10 oils, right? The blends that we use. So the kids collection then at your extra 25% off is only $71.25. Otherwise the retail price is $95. Okay. And that is it, I believe. I think that's everything that's on there. I had the peppermint beadlets out here. Maybe the peppermint beadlets are 25% off too. I'm not 100% sure. So when you go to put that in your cart and you're going to order it, it doesn't show that extra 25%. But when you go to complete your order, it will show then. So don't be surprised if you're not seeing that sale price right at the beginning, because it shows on the next page, right, when it takes off that discount. Okay. So those are all the things that, again, that goes through Friday. We're Pacific time, so that's 10:59 Pacific time. It's 11:59 Mountain. But as usual, they usually only set aside a certain amount. So if you want to order these, I would do it sooner rather than later so that they don't run out, because they are all really popular items that people use all the time, because they're great and they work for what you want it to work for, right? Okay, so we have one last thing, and that is our LRP Love giveaway. Once a week, we do a giveaway where we say thank you to our big oily family who has their wholesale accounts with us. And they choose to order on the loyalty rewards, which is the best way to order your doTERRA, so you get the most bang for your buck, right? So you're spending your money smartly and you're actually earning some things back for it. When you're on the loyalty rewards, you have the option to get the free product of the month. This month it was Laurel Leaf. That's not an oil that we can buy. And you could have gotten that free just by placing your LRP order between the 1st and the 15th of 125 PV, which is about $125. But anything over 50 PV, about $50, anytime you place an order like that, you earn points back on it. And when you first start, you start earning 10%, and then it bumps up, bumps up, bumps up. About every 3 months, you earn 5 more, and then it caps at 30%. It's amazing how much those points add up. So what happens is you like frequent flyer miles, right? You fly, you earn those points for the miles that you fly, kind of thing. So you shop with doTERRA, your wholesale account, on your loyalty rewards, you're going to earn points back for what you're buying. And those points get put into your account, and then you can use those to turn around and get stuff for free, which is awesome. I like to save mine up and get like blue tansy or frankincense or melissa. I get the more expensive oils, because then it's like you're getting them for free, right? Yes. So awesome way. You also, when you order loyalty rewards, your shipping cost you get back as points. So it's like free shipping. So if you do, what is it, UPS is $6.99, right? You get 7 points back, right? Score. So definitely the best way to get your doTERRA products. And really, to just keep that going, you just got to order one thing a month. So everybody uses toothpaste. Everybody uses hand soap. Everybody uses, what else do we all use? The On Guard concentrated cleaner, any sort of like your bath bars, your moisturizer, anything like that, right? So all I gotta do is order one thing. You can literally throw a lip balm in there for $4 and keep it going. That's all I have for you today, other than, let's tell the winner, right? I talked about the LRP Lab and then I didn't even announce the winner. So this week we have the cool little case that has the keychain holder, so you can clip it to your purse. You can clip it inside or outside. Mine kind of hangs outside. And then it has the little containers there with the little reducer tops and the brown or the black lid, so you can put your label on the top so you know what it is. There are 8. I believe there's 8 altogether. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. So there's 8 slots in there. You can choose to put, whatever oils you want to carry with you, whatever you use all the time, feel like you might need when you're out. Super convenient to have. And the nice thing is, because they're the smaller bottles, it's not heavy to carry. I was carrying all the touch rollers in my purse, and my purse got really, really, really heavy with all those rollers in there. So I changed over, and I have a couple of the touch rollers, the ones that I seem to use all the time. But then I also carry this. So super easy to use. So the winner of that is Kim St. Clair. Thank you, Kim, for being an awesome customer of ours and enjoying your doTERRA products and using them and, making them part of your lifestyle. So I will make sure and get that to you. Next week, I will be back on Tuesday again, noon. We'll say noon-ish, right? And we'll have another LRP Love drawing. And next week is also the week that we do the Lifelong Vitality giveaway. So if you haven't seen that post in our group, there is a post that if you just, in the search bar, if you're on your phone, it's on the top. If you're on your desktop, it's on the left. There's a little search bar. And you can search in the group and literally type in giveaway. It will be the first post that pops up. And all you have to do, if you are using the Lifelong Vitality already, we would love to know the benefits that you have seen from using it. And if you have not tried it, then all you have to do is comment "have not tried," and you will be entered to win a week's worth sample that we will get to you so that you can try it, right? And see all the benefits that it has for you. So I have a feeling I'm missing a couple things that are on the 25% off sale. So I will make sure and list them in the comments for you. Yeah. All right. That's it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Tuesday. Congratulations, Kim St. Clair again. And I will talk to you later.